Morning everyone. It's a Saturday, just on my way to get Neil. See you in a bit.
GoPros?
Well, the sucker one, the original one, just started randomly removing files. So I spent like all of Tuesday and Monday afternoon filming stuff, and it recorded, like said it was doing it, but it recorded absolutely nothing. So I got home and unplugged it in and I'm like,
where is it?
What the? And there was just nothing there. Water splash. So yeah, it was crap. So now there's a person with it. Yeah, so now we're on the media mod until I get the other one sorted. Wow. But the customer services agent, oh my god, there's just no hope. She was like, well, you know, we'll fill out this form, send in the information, and we'll see if you qualify for a replacement camera. So I'm kind of like, well, you know,
cheers then.
How can it be an action camera and not deal with like shop action? It's not even like I use it on a racetrack.
Yeah.
Well, once, but it never fell off.
It's not being abused.
No.
It's not being chucked around, or it's not being used on someone's helmet as a helmet cam when they're doing 200 mile an hour on a motorbike.
No, exactly. So yeah, a bit terrible. So we're down to one at the minute. And this one's the expensive one, so this can't be dropped.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Morning everyone. First in today is a Nissan Navara.
What?
For replacement of the factory head unit for a Kenwood, I think it was a 5020 with DAB. Microphone needs to go at the top. We've already started this one. Slight parts problem, couldn't get the correct leads haven't been supplied. So I believe Alex will be trying to sort that out very shortly. Once we finish this, then we've got a busy day today. Next one's is an Alfa Romeo Mito, I believe. We'll check in soon.
Hello everyone. Next in, car park's filling up with all the jobs for today. I've got this Alfa Mito. Wife was driving, looks like she went under something low, dented the roof and ripped off the bee sting aerial. It's lifted up the aerial slightly and dented around here. So we've got to drop the headliner down, put a new bee sting in it, run it down to the front, wire it up to the new radio, or the old radio, but in the meantime sort that out in a bit. All the cars. The Mito done, new aerial, new bee sting, sealed this up. Obviously we've had to drop the headliner, get the new one in, but now we should have, let's go, whoa, turn that on. We'll do a little search.
No.
There we go. Radio again. Fun times. Right, Neil's cracking on with the old Nissan sausage roll. And he's loving life. I'm gonna get, what do I do now? VW, let's get the VW and do the camera in a bit.
It's finished with the Kenwood 5020. Got the DAB up in the window. mic up above there, pointing at the driver where it should be. Android Auto and CarPlay. USB in the top glove box. All completed with a factory surround or aftermarket surround. You've got a tidy unit. And what's Alex doing today?
Just finishing the T5. So we've put the camera in the back, reverse camera, fed it all the way through the van. And we're just gonna have a little test. So I've got to go menu, settings. I'll remember where this one is. AV is it? Nope. Settings, user interface. No. We'll get there. Camera, there it is, reverse camera. Parking guidelines on, we don't want guidelines on, that's fine. Off, back up, special. Oh, for God's sakes. No, device, no. User interface. Steering controller, no.
Early the next morning.
Reversing camera. Lovely.
Nearly stabbed myself in the giblets then.
The camera's mounted just in the corner of the door recess there. It's quite a nice job. The next job's just turned up. We'll catch in with you in a moment. Good afternoon, people. So the fourth one in today is a Citroen Picasso. It's had a Kenwood BT450 with DAB, also microphone at the top. The standard single din, turn that down. The standard single din has been removed. Single din head Kenwood's gone in. DAB's all working, and we've even got the steering controls working. Lovely job. Right, I think that is about lunchtime. We'll see you lovelies later. Good afternoon, everyone. So we've got the Transporter T6.1 back in. We've been having issues where the sub output didn't play anything. On closer investigation, we found there was full range signal to the sub, and it wasn't adjustable in any way, even with the volume controller. So now we are going to go back to basics.
Using Kickers Fit technology.
5-channel amp, dedicated sub output. We will see how we get on with it.
See if we can get rid of this interference as well, which we've suddenly picked up, because it ain't no rally car. Get these terminals here, and I'll give them a little.
Give it a little lick. I don't know what it is, but I lick it anyway. Hi, Chris.
Hiya.
And we weirdly enough, we have a rear output.
Yeah, the rear output is always switched on this, but on the factory head unit, there's no adjustment for it,
We can't adjust
which
the
shouldn't be an
fader.
issue. We will check in shortly when Alex has finished cutting and crimping.
Ripping it.
Rip it up. Alex loves a retrofit, doesn't he?
I love a headache job where everything makes sense as to how it happens and why it happens, but when the result is not what you're expecting, then it starts to get the brain ticking. He's gonna owe me after this one.
See you in a bit, people. Good afternoon, everyone. So we finished on the T6.1. The Kicker 5 channel is in place, all wired in, and it sounds really good. We're just taking it out for test drive to see if there's any interference that the customer reported when it came in before. So far so good.
Kind of no interference.
No.
I see lots of crazy driving. God, they really bang these vehicles, don't they?
Mm.
Can you really hear the sound of the chassis?
Maybe he's uprated. The suspension's uprated because he has got aftermarket wheels.
I can't hear any bad bits.
No.
I really don't like this automatic box as well.
DSG, they're not very good, I don't
It's a
think.
bit... Some are chosen.
Delayed.
Some second... Oh, hello. Right, so...
I can't hear nothing through that.
There's no rally car.
Sounds good to me.
Turbo boost. And we've got a bass controller here, so we can play with his knob.
I think I can just see that.
Tyres rub.
Big rims, yo.
Right, so if I go neutral.
You're going to hear some of Alex's cheese for Saturday nights in a minute. Straight out of Reflex.
Go on, Barry!
Scented candles.
Sounded like so.
Static select.
One of these sour ones. So Saturday's done. T6.1 has gone away. He's happy. We've rewired it with a kicker amp, taken all the gubbins out, no processing, just some old-fashioned ins and outs. And we've got all the levels back, sub control. It sounds all right. It's a start. We can then go, if he's happy with that, we can then move on to things like the IQ system, so we could do a processor onto it, do a bit more work. But that's it for Saturday. Say bye.